Hi guys, I'm Sriram.r studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. Subject is waste management. Topic is waste collection system and design. Introduction to waste collection system and design. Efficient waste collection is a critical component of sustainable urban development. This introductory section explores the key consideration, best practices, and design an effective waste collection system that meets to needs of growing communities. Understanding the waste composition and generation of the organic waste. Food scraps, yard timings, and paper recyclables, and plastics, metals, glass, electronics, household hazardous waste. Paints and chemical batteries. Effectively managing the waste requires a deep understanding of its composition. Organic waste and recyclable and household hazardous materials all have unique handling disposal requirements. Analyzing the waste generation patterns by a source value material type is a crucial for design efficient collection system. Factors influencing the waste collection system: the population density, the waste generation, and the collections needs vary significantly based on the population density of an area. Densely populated urban centers require some more frequent pickups and optimized routing compared to sparsely populated rural regions. Accessibility: the design of the waste collection system must account the accessibility of the different neighborhoods and street. Narrow hills, steeps, inclines, and other infrastructure challenges can impact the type of the vehicles used and the waste stream composition. The mix of the residential, commercial, and the industrial waste streams community affects the collections requirement and the frequency handling processes. Required organic waste and the recyclable hazardous and materials have the unique collection and the processing needs. And the collection frequency scheduling: the flexible scheduling adapt the collection of the frequency based on the fluctuating in the waste generation, accounting for seasonal changes and the special events. Consistent speaks the established regular collections schedules to ensure the reliable and the services reinforce the positive waste management habits and among the residents and the business. Route optimization: streamline collection routes to minimize the travel time and the fuel consumption and the operational cost while maximizing the efficiency. The waste collection selection: selecting the appropriate waste collection vehicles is crucial for the efficiency and cost effectiveness of the system. Factors such as the waste volume, accessibility, emission regulations must be careful considers as the optimized the fleet. Compact collection trucks are well suited for the dense urban areas, while rear loading or side loading vehicles work better for the suburban and the rural settings. Specialized vehicles like compactors role of the trucks may be needed for the commercial or the industrial waste management. Alternative fuel options like electric or compressed natural gas can reduce the environmental impact and operating the cost of the waste collection fluid. Route optimization and efficiency: data driven planning leverage route optimization software to analyze the waste generation patterns and the network vehicle capacities. Design most efficient collection routes and the vehicle routing. Utilize the algorithms to determine the optimal sequence of the stops, minimizing the travel time, fuel consumption, and greenhouse gas emissions. Flexible scheduling and the implement dynamic routing can adapt to changes in the waste volume, traffic conditions, and the service request to improve the responsible and reliability. Waste transfer stations: here intermediate processing strategically placed waste transfer stations are located between the collection routes and the final disposal are the processing facilities and serving as the crucial link in the waste management chain. Consolidation and the compaction at the transfer: the waste in is offloaded from the collection trucks and compacted into larger vehicles for more efficient and long distance transportation. Landfills or recycling centers: sorting and recovery money transfer stations incorporate materials recovery facilities, MRFs where the recyclables valuable components are separated, processed, prepared for reuse and future recycling and waste diversion strategies, increase the recycling rates, implement a comprehensive recycling programs that makes it easy for the residents business to separate the recyclable materials and provide a clear guidelines and accessible recycling drop-off and locations, promote composting and encourage the home community composting to diverge organic waste from the landfill, distribute the composite bins and offer the educational resource on the proper techniques, the extended producer responsibility, advocate for the policies that hold manufacturer responsible for the end of the life management of their products, incentivizing eco-friendly design recycling program and waste to energy conversion, explore the waste energy technologies that convert a non-recyclable waste electricity, heat or the fuel, reducing the burden on the landfills and incineration. Regularity, compliances, and environmental condition. Environmental impact assignments that conduct through evaluation the waste collection system. Environmental footprint, including emissions, resource consumption, and the effects of the local ecosystem. Regulatory compliance ensure the waste collection system adheres to all the relevant environmental regulation permits and standards set by the local state and the federal authorities. Sustainability initiatives incorporate the eco-friendly practices such as using alternative fuel vehicles, implementing waste to energy conversion, and promoting circular inventory principles. Community engagement with the residential business stakeholders to foster culture of the environmental responsibility, participation of the in the waste reductions, recycling, and diversion efforts. Conclusion and the future outlook. The as we have explored, the designing an effective waste collection systems requires the hostility approach that consider composition, generation, logistics, management will likely be defined by increasing automation, data driven optimization, and a greater focus on sustainability. Thank you, guys.